Dear children, good afternoon. Welcome to Whiteboard English class. In the last class, we have discussed 15 paragraphs of the lesson, the Project Tiger. And from those paragraphs, we have understood what our author, he was trying to shoot a film called Goopy Guy in Bhagabain using a tiger, and how did he get the tiger, etc. we mentioned in the paragraphs. And in the coming paragraphs, from paragraph number 15, we will discuss today. And in the coming paragraphs, we will understand how was the shooting and how did he manage to shoot the scene using the tiger, etc. we will understand. Okay, look at paragraph number 16. And don't forget to write down the words and unfamiliar words and meanings in your notebook. Okay, paragraph number 16. Mr. Thorad's men had fixed a 5-foot iron rod to the ground, about 30 feet from the area where the tiger was supposed to take a walk. They took a thin, long wire and fixed one end to the collar made of tiger skin that the tiger was already wearing. The other end was tied firmly to the visible portion of the iron rod. The door of one of the cages was unfastened, and Mr. Thorad called out to the tiger. It responded almost at once and sprang out of its cage to land on the open space outside. What followed was totally unexpected. One look at Mr. Thorad's startled and helpless face told us that he was taken aback as the rest of us. Instead of walking sedately in a dignified manner, the tiger started prancing around with tremendous enthusiasm. It leapt, it jumped, it rolled about, dragging its poor trainer, who was desperately clutching the wire tied to the tiger's collar in a futile attempt to bring it under control. We stood around foolishly, watching a new and strange kind of circus which we were getting to see for free. Now look at the difficult words in the paragraph. Some more words are there in this paragraph. And okay, unfastened. The cage was unfastened. Unfastened means opened. Another word is sprang out. It responded almost at once and sprang out of its cage. Sprang out means to jump out or to come out quickly. That is sprang out, to jump out. Another expression is there, taken aback. Taken aback. He was taken aback as the rest of us. Here taken aback means shocked. S-H-O-C-K-E-D, shocked. He was shocked as the rest of us. Another word is sedately. Sedately means calmly or quietly. Dignified manner means in a gentle manner. Another word is prancing around with tremendous enthusiasm. Prancing means to move with high steps. Tremendous enthusiasm. Tremendous means great. G-R-E-A-T. Great. വളരെയധികം. Tremendous. കൂടുതൽ. Enthusiasm. Enthusiasm means much interest. ആവേശം. Enthusiasm. Another word is it leapt. L-E-A-P-T. Leapt. Leapt is the past tense of leap. Leap means jump. Leapt means jumped. It leapt means it jumped. The tiger jumped. Okay, another word is futile. Futile attempt to bring it under control. Futile means having no result. ഫ്യൂട്ടൈൽ, വ്യർത്ഥമായി, വെറുതെ എന്നൊക്കെയാണ് അതിൻ്റെ അർത്ഥം. Okay, these are some new words in the paragraph, and I think you have understood the paragraph. In this paragraph, the author describes how the tiger came out of the cage when it was opened. When the cage was opened, how the two tigers came out of its cage. Okay, that means it was something unexpected. That means they expected that after opening the cage, the tiger will come calmly, quietly, and it would walk slowly, etc. But unexpectedly, the tiger pranced around. I mean, it was walking with high steps, and it was something. It was walking with a tremendous enthusiasm, with much enthusiasm or much interest. It was, and its trainer was trying to control the tiger. But he could not control the tiger for some time, and it was only a futile attempt. Means അവൻ്റെ ശ്രമങ്ങളൊക്കെ വെറുതെ ആയിരുന്നു. Okay, next page. The camera was still standing on its three legs, staring into the wood, but the tiger was showing no sign of making its way there. And in this sentence we have a word called stare. Staring means to look sharply. Means the camera was focusing into the wood. Okay, next paragraph, number 17. Paragraph number 17. Once the tiger had calmed down, we managed to take the few shots we needed. This should have been the end of the story, but when we returned to Calcutta and looked at the scenes with the tiger, we realized that the camera had failed to work properly. The shots were too dark, so much so that the tiger was merging almost completely with the background of the trees and leaves. We had to shoot the scenes all over again. We spoke to Mr. Thorat, and he agreed to give it another go. We found another bamboo grove closer to Calcutta in a village called Boral. The lorry arrived once more with Mr. Thorat, the tiger, the steel wire, the special collar, and the iron rod. And with the lorry came the whole village. We told the villagers that they should stand at a distance of 70 feet. No one paid any attention to what they were told. The entire crowd moved as close to the camera as they could. We could not afford to waste any more time explaining and arguing. So we got the camera ready and signaled to Mr. Thorat. Look at the difficult words in the paragraph. This should have been the end of the story. Here the word story means end of the story means end of the shooting. Here story means shooting. Another word is the tiger was merging almost completely. Merge means to mix. M-I-X. Merging means mixing. It's another usage. Mr. Thorat and he agreed to give it another go. Here another go means another trial. Another try or trial. Once more they wanted to shoot the scenes. Okay, from this paragraph we understand what. Okay, the tiger, they were trying to shoot the scenes using the tiger. When the tiger came out of its cage, its color was merging with the color of the trees and leaves. That means the color was almost the same, and it was difficult to find out the tiger out of its background. Okay, now paragraph number 18, last one. He opened the door of the cage. The instant the door opened with a clang, our tiger emerged with a loud roar and charged straight at the villagers gathered behind the camera. The crowd, consisting of about 150 people, melted away as if by magic. After that great burst of energy, the tiger calmed down very quickly, like an obedient child. It walked over to the spot we had chosen, paced about quietly as it was required to, and then ambled back to its trainer. Even the camera behaved this time, which we realized 2 days later when we returned to Calcutta and saw the scenes we had shot. Okay, look at the some words in that paragraph. One is the instant the door opened with a clang. The instant means that moment. Instant here means that the moment, instant. Clang is a type of sound to make a loud ringing sound like that of a metal being hit. Okay, that is clang, a loud sound. Another word is ambled. Amble means to walk at a slow and relaxed speed, ambled back to its trainer. That means the tiger walked back to its trainer. Ambled means to walk slowly. Even the camera behaved this time. Behaved here means to work properly. That is behaved. Okay, these are some words, and I think you have understood, and they made a second trial of the shooting, and at the second time the shooting was clear, and they found it when they returned to the studio Calcutta again. Okay, that's all about this lesson. Now we'll pass over to the question answers. Okay, look at the questions regarding these paragraphs. First one is number 15. Question number 15. Why was Mr. Thorat taken aback? Why was Mr. Thorat taken aback? Answer is, he was taken aback because the tiger behaved in an unexpected manner. The tiger behaved in an unexpected manner. Next question, number 16. What might be the reason for the tiger's unexpected behavior? What might be the reason for the tiger's unexpected behavior? Answer. It might become distracted on seeing the huge crowd outside. It might become distracted on seeing the huge crowd outside. ഹ്യൂജ് ക്രൗഡ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഈ വലിയ ആൾക്കൂട്ടത്തെ കണ്ടുകൊണ്ട് ഇതാകെ പരിഭ്രാന്തി ഉള്ളതുകൊണ്ടായിരിക്കാം ടൈഗർ അങ്ങനെ പെരുമാറിയതെന്നാണ് ഇതിൻ്റെ മീനിങ്. നമ്പർ 17. ഹൗ ഡസ് റായ് ഡിസ്ക്രൈബ് ദ സിറ്റുവേഷൻ ഹ്യൂമറസ്ലി? Wit and humor, you might have understood. That means humor means നമ്മൾ തമാശ എന്നൊക്കെ പറയുന്നതാണ് ഹ്യൂമർ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. Okay. Answer is, it was like watching a new, strange kind of circus. Answer once again, it was like watching a new, strange kind of circus. Number 18. What did Roy mean when he said, this should have been the end of the story? Answer is, one might think that shooting the scene with the tiger was successful. Full stop. Roy says that the story does not end there, as he had to shoot the scene again. Once again, the answer is, I may tell the answer once more. One might think that shooting the scene with the tiger was successful. Full stop. Roy says that the story does not end there, as he had to shoot the scene again. Now question number 19. Why was Mr. Thorat asked to give it another go? Why was Mr. Thorat asked to give it another go? Answer is, to shoot the scene again. to shoot the scene again. Means they wanted to shoot the scene again. Number 20. What was the magic performed by the tiger? What was the magic performed by the tiger? The tiger emerged from the cage with a loud roar and charged at the villagers. Answer is, the tiger emerged from the cage with a loud roar, R-O-A-R, loud roar, and charged at the villagers. Next question, number 21. What was really required of the tiger in that scene? What was really required of the tiger in that scene? Answer. The tiger was required to come out of the bamboo grove and walk over to the spot that was chosen. Once again, the tiger was required to come out of the bamboo grove and walk over to the spot that was chosen, CHOSEN. 21, last question. What did Roy and his team realize 2 days later? Answer. They realized that the shot had come nicely. Once again, they realized that the shot had come nicely. That's all about this lesson. With this we finish this lesson, the project Tiger, and I'll give you the essay or the summary of this lesson, project Tiger. What you have to do is you should copy down that essay or summary in your notebook. It's a must. You should copy the essay in your notebook. Okay, thank you all.